Evening, welcome to another episode of Saturday Night's Main Event. Last week was a bit of a mistake. I don't think I should do the full cards in future. It's just too many matches, so I'm going to go back to the two match cards and then run the full pay-per-views as I have been. So tonight we've got a great series of matches, but before we do that, I want to show you guys this. On WWE.com, the game allows you to have news. Now, as you know, last week Angel won the Women's Championship. Yeah, well, the game has decided to put, instead of that she won the Women's Championship, that Angel won the Undertaker. Yeah. Probably because Undertaker was in her corner and something, but yeah, things happened. So what we're going to do today, the matches we're going to play, we'll play, I reckon, a couple of these. So we've got Wade Barrett going up against Razor Ramon. Wade Barrett, obviously, he competed with Razor Ramon last week. He's competed with Razor Ramon, all sorts of matches. But Wade Barrett is trying to push himself as the next big star. He's trying to build his way up the card. Unfortunately, however, he was defeated by Razor Ramon, so this is Wade Barrett's first defeat since he joined the company. We've got Undertaker and Kane versus Car Stereo. We've seen this match before, so we'll let it go. Kane picking up the victory over Rey Mysterio. We've got a rivalry match. Now, we saw this last week. OHJ, wink wink, we all know it's Owen Hart, went up against Spider-Man. So what happens this week when they have a rematch? OHJ picks up the victory and continues. Yeah, it looks like OHJ seems to be doing a hell of a lot better than Owen Hart himself did. But before we go into the big match of the night, we've got Sgt Slaughter versus Goldberg. I'm getting word from the back that a fight has broken out, and I think we better get backstage. Thing is, we're a one-man crew here, so I'm going to pick up the camera. Fuck, I gotta get up the ramp, man. Jeez, this camera is heavier than... Oh my god, it's happening. Oh dear god, two women having a fight in the back. Yeah, this is like every man's dream. Oh my god. It's AJ Lee and Savannah are just going for each other in the back of the arena. I can't believe what I am seeing. It looks like Savannah arrived here tonight. From from the impressions I'm getting, it looks as if Savannah arrived here tonight and AJ Lee beset her. AJ Lee obviously hasn't been on top of our card since she lost the championship to Angel really early on, and Savannah appears to be trying to prove herself in the company by taking on various divas. Last week, in her debut, she defeated Stephanie McMahon. She beat the piss out of Stephanie McMahon and showed Stephanie McMahon not to mess with her. And now it looks like she's going to try and take on a former champion. AJ obviously AJ might have actually made a mistake here. It probably wasn't a smart move on AJ's part to attack the assassin, but I'm sure AJ is fucking learning, because Savannah has just knocked her for 6, 7, and 8 here on Saturday night's main event. Maybe we've seen the last of AJ. I mean, dude, oh, brutal. AJ Lee just had the piss kicked out of her, and her face slammed stiffly into the concrete. Now, we got a huge match here tonight. That match wasn't planned at all. It just happened. AJ and Savannah just started fighting, and we had to go backstage. So the match that we actually wanted to have tonight is our WWE champion Sgt Slaughter versus the man from Atlanta, Georgia, Bill Goldberg. So here's our champion. We haven't seen the champion for ages. He just comes and goes as he pleases. He is an Iraqi sympathiser and a right arsehole, but he is our champion. His name is Sgt Slaughter, and he is about to go one-on-one with Goldberg here on Saturday night's main event. He's going to be having that awesome, huge match tonight. Oh my God, what is going on here? Kevin Nash has just jumped Goldberg and knocked him out. Goldberg is hurt. Goldberg's hurt. This is not good for Goldberg. Goldberg is hurt. He's starting this match hurt. Kevin Nash, for some reason, I don't know why, charged out and decided to smack Goldberg right around the chops. And he has knocked Goldberg for 6. This is crazy. I mean, this should not be. Goldberg is going into this big match, one of the biggest matches he's ever had, because he's never been anywhere near our championship here on Saturday Night's Main Event since he debuted. What the hell is... Sgt Slaughter has just walked off. This can't... The champ's just wandering away. Goldberg's not going to stand for this. He's going after him. Goldberg, knocked out by Kevin Nash pre-match, is not going to stand for Sgt Slaughter just wandering away. No, Goldberg is going after him, and Goldberg is kicking him in places I didn't know he had places. Goldberg is absolutely destroying our champion. Sgt Slaughter trying to just wander off, knowing that because he's the champion, he's always going to be at the top of our roster because he is the WWF champion. But Goldberg will not stand for that. Goldberg is not going to take that lying down. Goldberg wants his match with the champion. Goldberg's got this non-title match with our WWF champion, and Goldberg intends to make sure he is in line for a championship match by destroying the Sarge here tonight. And Goldberg is doing a bloody fine job of it too. Goldberg's doing an absolutely fantastic job of smacking the Sarge around. Goldberg looks like he's going to raise himself relatively high in the rankings doing this. He's lining it up, he's setting it up, he's going for that spear. And he hits him, down goes the Sarge. But this can't be it. What's Goldberg doing? He's leaving the ring. He's gone to ringside and he's got a steel chair. Goldberg, no, not like this. The Sarge has got hold of him, but Goldberg's not going to stand for that. Sgt Slaughter won our championship a couple of months back, and obviously he's looking to he'd like to hold on to the championship, but with big, monstrous men in the title contendership like Goldberg, Hogan, with men like Goldberg, Hogan, Brock Lesnar, and those kinds of, oh my God, Goldberg's head, those kinds of men in the championship contendership, the Sarge may not hold that title for long. You've also got the likes of Andre the Giant, who I think would quite like to be the champion again. Sarge actually winning the championship from Andre. Yeah, I'm sure Andre would quite like a rematch with the crafty Iraqi sympathiser. I'm sure Andre feels that Sarge winning the match in a multi-man match probably didn't respect him the way I'm sure he would like to be respected. Goldberg is clearly not respecting the Sarge here because he's smacking the absolute, he's beating the ever-loving piss out of the Sarge here. Goldberg slamming him down hard onto the mat. Looks like Goldberg is bored now and he is getting set up for that big jackhammer suplex. He's going for the pinfall. That's it. He's got the leg. It's a 1. It's a 2. Sgt Slaughter beaten by Goldberg. Non-title here on Saturday night's main event. So you know what that means, guys? That means Goldberg raises himself up in the rankings. Goldberg's got to be in line.